Hey everyone, JBear1000 here. Today we're going to be checking this out. There's a little backstory behind this. It's not my backstory, but it's Monkey's backstory, kind of. Let's open this up and then I'll tell you about it while we're opening it up and checking it out. Stick around and let's dig into this thing. Okay guys, so this says it's a Yingwei Cam. Y-I-N-G-W-E-I-C-A-M. Yingwei Cam. Okay, so now she bought this because I don't know, somewhere on the ad that she seen it, it said Hotspot. Well, she thought it was a Hotspot booster. I said, no, hon. I said, okay, because I just took a quick look at it. Okay, I set it down. I got to think, wait a minute, what? So I came back over and I picked it back up and I was like, you know, this is just a camera, right? And she was like, no, I did not know that. So you got to have an app. And here's the instructions. I guess you would call them, they call it general manual. It does take a memory card slot or memory card right there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, there's a slot right there for a micro mini. So I guess I'm gonna download the app, and looks like I'll have to scan that. The back of this, and then, but what it says Wi-Fi mode, remote mode. Connect the camera to the power supply. At this time, the blue light flashes slowly. See, so you got to plug it in to, I mean, what, that's the camera. So, I got something. I got my phone here, and I've got something. I'm just going to use a charging brick, you know, and and then it's one of those ones you got to point that at the camera. I don't like them, but select local network mode. It does have this little key thing in it. I'll roust this up a little memory card. If you've connected to the device's Wi-Fi, but don't, and that's one word, but don't see it in the app, pull down on the app's home, it looks like apps home screen to refresh. Otherwise, please reset the device and try connecting again. So this is to reset. Oh crap. So there's one of these, there's a little place here you push at and reset it with this little key, they call it. And then we'll do that. Here, let's set this there. Let me download the app, and I'll go get my little power bank thing, and we'll go from there. I'll just go ahead and download the app, and then we'll try to connect this to my phone. Yeah, she thought it was a hotspot booster, but I was like, I had to explain to her, you know, well, if we're out where we go, a lot of times we don't have service. Hotspot's not going to work either, you know, so, but let's just see how good this little camera is. Like I said, I mean, where are you going to have one of them sitting out, you know, just out where it's going, because usually these things are like down behind the couch or, you know, behind the desk or something, not like just sitting right up here. There is one, like we got that tower thing over there that you could plug this into, but I don't know if it's got its place in this world for me. Maybe someone can use, I don't know, but I'll have her bring up on her phone the listing. I'll read you the listing and all that, but let me go ahead and let me get a card and a power bank and we'll see what we can do with this thing. Okay guys, so here it is. No Wi-Fi? No problem. No router required, built-in app hotspot. That's what she was thinking. Connect directly to your phone, no router required. And of course it's got a bunch of bogus 4 and 5-star reviews. I was trying to, it says built-in hotspot, motion detection, voice recording capability, TF and cloud storage, real-time monitoring, easy installation. So it's kind of like these little cameras we got around the house here. Wi-Fi, live use from home over Wi-Fi, and no Wi-Fi, direct to device via built-in app hotspot. And it shows a guy out there camping. Now if you have no phone service, you're not going to have that. And I can't see where it says smart HD camera, all day video. I don't know about that, but it shows how you can twist that thing around. I don't know about doing that because there are cables inside here. It's probably a ribbon cable, and we know how them things like to break. It doesn't really say too much about it. They're shipping and works just as advertised. No problems with the camera, and I really love the app. Super fast shipping, great product, and I will do business again with the seller. Here's one that's just good. Great device and it works well. Just know that this is not small or inconspicuous. I would think of it less as a covert camera and more of everyday convenient camera that requires no power cord. It will work plugged into a laptop, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know that. I wasn't going to get a laptop out. Like I said, you want to use my laptop? I'm like, no, I just use a power bank. I got one right here. So I mean, if this guy's coming into my house, I'm not going to need the camera to tell me that if I'm at home, because let me tell you something. I'm up all night, okay? Me and him will party, let me tell you. And plus he's got his face covered up. All you can see is his eyes. So if you're not home, he's going to wipe you out and everything. You're not going to know who did it. So what good is it? Because you call the sheriff's department around here, it'll take an hour for him to get here. 128 is the maximum card that you can have, and that's what I've got here. It's 128. Okay, so you know, that's that. I mean, it shows you can put it in your car and conference room. Conference room right there. Conference room. I'm going to have a conference where I'm just conveniently located to a wall with a power brick plugged into it. Socket, computer, car. And as far as, I can give her phone back. As far as, you know, I don't know if you could use it for a webcam. It doesn't say on there. But even if you could, you know, I don't, you know, my computer's down below my desk. You know what I mean? And if you're going to use it as a webcam on your laptop, which I don't know if you can or not, it doesn't say it, but if you could, you know, I don't know, like my computer, like I said, I just use this camera right here for my webcam. And a webcam on laptops and stuff, we know what they're like. So, I mean, you know, but it is built in. Let me go ahead and download this app and let's get started on this thing. Okay guys, we got the app downloaded. Let's open it up. I have read and agree. Log in or register. See, it doesn't say anything about that on here. Wi-Fi mode. See, it doesn't say you have to log in and agree, or I mean log in or register. So you got to register this thing. It doesn't say you have to do that. It doesn't say that at all in here, but there it is right there. Jesus, man. Alright, let me do this. Okay, so I did what it wanted me to do, and it wouldn't send me a verification code, so I had to go through Google. I hate these third-party apps. I usually use my old phone for this, but my old phone is dead. So, my home, it says add device, start my security life. Okay, let's add the device. Well, first we have to, let's okay, let's go ahead and wait. Let's plug this in to the thing. Doesn't tell you which way it goes, but okay, it's in there. Let's plug this in. Jeez. Okay, it's plugged in. So there's a light blinking slowly. Now we add our device, and we have to scan this. Okay, now I got to put in my password here. Let's see, what is it? Hang on a second, let me get this password in here. Okay, got my password in. So now we got to do this thing. That's why I hate these things. Hang on guys, let me get this. You see what I'm doing. So like right here, it says please wait for the camera lens to scan the QR code on the mobile phone page. 15 to 20 centimeter distance. Wait for the blue light to turn on and then press the here successful beep button below, which it doesn't even have a successful beep. It just tells you when the blue light's on. The blue light's on. So let's hit this. Oh Jesus. Now I gotta set up a password. Hang on. Okay guys, I got it. You can see I'm moving this around, and I'm not upside down, and it's very jerky. I guess it's not made to move, but still very jerky. let me mess with some of these settings and see if that does anything. Okay, so this thing is, I'm recording, this thing is over there on the fireplace over that way. I'm going to walk in front of it. And I've also got it set to high definition. Now let's see what this clip looks like once I bring it up on the computer. How do you stop that? I'm going to stop that. And as you can see down here, I've got it in high definition. So let's see what this looks like. I'm going to do unedit. It's going to be unedited. It's supposed to be recording sound and stuff, and apparently it's got some kind of alarm on it. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, well, let's see right now. Let me back you out some more again. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to events, see if there's anything motion detected. Can I play it? But there's no playback. Alright, let me see if it's not playing anything back. So let me put the memory card in my computer and if there's anything on it, I'll put it in right now. Wow. That is awful. That's horrible. I can see it from here, but let's put it on the computer and find out. That way. I'm going to walk in front of it. Well, guys, there it is. I think you know what I'm thinking. If you're going to think the same thing after seeing that clip and listening to the audio, which it's there, if you turn it full blast, you might be able to hear something. As far as quality, you've seen it. I'm done with this video. I think I know what she's going to do with it. I mean, that's worse than, what was that, 240 or whatever when they first came out, when cameras first came. It's not even that. I mean, that's unedited, guys. That's boom, that's what you see. And you saw the picture of that dude dressed like a burglar, and everything's perfectly shot, and the color was beautiful and everything. You couldn't see my face. You couldn't identify me if you wanted to. If I was breaking in a home, walking past that camera, you couldn't see crap. So I think I know what she's going to do with it. So, alright, my card's out of it. She can have it back, and I'm going to delete this app, this third-party app, and get that off my phone before wild shit starts happening. And I'll see you guys. She's just back to one. Which you'll probably tell her to keep it, but I mean, it is a camera, but I'll never use it. And I don't think she will.
No.
I mean, your bird cameras are 100 times better than that.
Isn't that something? And that one came from Temu, too. That one.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
It's a shame.
No, it's not a shame. It's bullshit that they promote that stuff, and they let people let people sell this stuff to people, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's false advertising. It's a fucking lie. It's an out and out lie. Okay, this is what you're getting. Look at this camera, and then what you get. No, that's false advertisement any day of the week. I don't care. That's deceitful, and that's stealing people's money, because nobody's going to use that thing. A kid's not even going to use that, because your cell phone is 100 times, 1,000 times better than that. Yeah. And most kids have a cell phone.
Yeah.
They ain't going to need that stupid thing. And who's going to use that in a conference call? I'm not.
No, no. be embarrassed.
Oh my God, you couldn't hear nothing? Turn your mic on. It is. What? It is. Come on. I'm done. I don't recommend it. Shea Bear, Mental Legend, Golf and I have another mystery video over here I want to do. It's a true mystery at Monkey Golf for me. Now, I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out here shortly. I'm going to get this put up because I think, don't you have to make a clip or something? Or?
I got to finish. Yeah.
Okay, she's got to finish her stuff. So while she's doing that, I'm going to edit this video and then we'll do that video.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what it is because I don't want to know.
I won't.
Because it's a mystery. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Shea Bear, Mental Legend, Golf for now. Monk.
Sit down, y'all.
Bye guys. Bye. Hey. Okay. I can't film any order, guys. Hey everyone, Shea Bear 1000 here.